as a special Halloween edition, we're going to look at Halloween covers.
I'd like to welcome everyone to Vintage Comic Show and Tell, and this is not an ordinary episode. Install scary music here. We have Danny here. He's going to show us some absolutely terrifying, and I mean terrifying books just for Halloween.
We're going to look at Halloween covers.
And they're not scary at all, actually.
But from one title.
Okay.
A title that I'm the only person who collects.
No, you told me that there is competition.
Yeah, there is.
There's a guy somewhere.
There's someone who's got a set almost as nice as mine.
Okay, so show us what you got.
Okay, so I talked about this in an earlier episode you did. I showed my number one of this series, and I mentioned that I collect this series in its entirety. It's Sugar and Spike.
Yep.
And Sheldon Mayer was the artist and writer. The series came out, I think, 1956 was the first issue, and 1971 was the last issue, so it ran over 15 years. There was 98 issues. And starting on number 25, he started producing a Halloween cover every year.
Okay.
And Halloween wasn't the only holiday that he did. He also did Valentine's Day covers and Christmas covers. And I like those. I really like those covers. Some people don't necessarily like, holiday covers. You've mentioned you don't really care for Christmas covers a great deal.
I don't want reality to go into my comic books.
Okay.
There's no Christmas in their world.
Well, I wish I had the Christmas
Halloween
covers here because some of the Christmas covers are fantastic. These are the Halloween covers. So this is Sugar and Spike 25. And you see it's a CGC one. I really love this cover. Sugar is yelling at Spike. Now remember, they're babies and they talk baby talk if you know anything about this series. But she's saying, "You think this thing looks like me?" And he goes, "Well, it's got a ponytail like she does." And
that's a really nice book.
Yeah, it is. It's I would say that's a very difficult issue to get in that grade. White pages, 7.5. It's a nice looking copy that
It is a nice looking copy.
That I'm forgetting where I got it from now, but I think I got it from another collector who sold me a group of Sugar and Spikes.
So, okay.
This next one I got off of eBay, and it's ungraded. It's probably not quite as nice as that, but it's still a really well-presenting copy. This one is Sugar and Spike out trick-or-treating. This is probably 1960, so they're definitely out there grabbing some candy, and Sugar's telling Spike, "Isn't this fun? Let's get up early and do this again tomorrow."
That's pretty cool.
This one is a Savannah copy. This was graded as an 8.5. It's just a beautiful, beautiful copy. This is Sugar and Spike number 37. It's one of the last of the 10-cent issues. Just a really nice black cover, and have a
really nice
copy to show that. So some of my best copies of this whole series are Pedigrees. Like I got some Savannahs. I have some Don and Maggie's. There's been Boston copies. And there's Oakland copies.
Yeah.
Pretty much many of my issues have come from those collections. And without those collections, I wouldn't have some of these books. But this is from the Don and Maggie Thompson collection. And this is Sugar and Spike 43.
Box 12 center.
Yep. No funny face for me. I want people to know it's me who's dressed up so cute.
Tricking or treating. One's a devil and one's a witch. I like it.
All right, so this is Sugar and Spike 49. So it'd be the next year after that, 1963. This is a really nice copy. Was a 9.0 Don and Maggie copy. When the Don and Maggie copies came up, I tried to buy as many as I could. I didn't get them all, but I got as many as I could get. I think I got 15 or so different issues of Sugar and Spike. It was my biggest haul at one time, but you cannot find these in this kind of grade out there. They just don't exist. And I don't even know if they really sell for a ton of money when they do come up. It's just, it's not the money's not even the issue. It's just finding them.
Right.
These were red. They weren't respected as a collectible, so they weren't, saved. And so finding high grade copies is really tough. This is the next year after that now, 64, from the Savannah collection. This is Sugar and Spike 55. Keep ringing, doll boy. I know somebody's home. I can see him laughing at us. So this one we're going to set aside because you're going to see something interesting in a couple more issues. Hey, this is the next year after that. This is 1966. So this is Sugar and Spike 67, also a 9.0, also from the Don and Maggie collection. And I am calm, cool, and collected. It's just my ponytail that's scared.
I like that. I like the colors on that book.
Yeah, it's great. A lot of different things going on there.
Just pop.
Now, I don't know why Sheldon Mayer stopped with the Halloween covers after that issue until the last issue of Sugar and Spike, number 98. I think this is like November 1971. This is a census highest graded copy of it's a 9.6. And this is number 98. And we'll pop that one open. So Sheldon Mayer did this a couple of times. This isn't the only time where he didn't copy, like he didn't like reproduce the cover. He redrew it. So, there's some differences between these covers. It's one of those like little games you play, like find the differences.
Yeah.
They're very similar. At first glance, you might even think like it's just a reprint cover, but it's not.
Yeah, they're different. You can really tell as you get down to the broom.
Oh yeah,
the broom was drawn differently. Some things look the exact same, but it's really interesting.
Well, there's
the bush is different. Yeah, everything. You're right.
It's like that.
Right.
It's like that newspaper thing. You'll find the differences. That was the last issue. This one. My understanding is the artist. He wrote. He drew. He was the editor. He did everything on this. He was going. He was losing his sight. And so the series ended when he could no longer produce it. And it's a beloved series by those few of us who collect it. His wit and humor are just as funny to an adult, but also it's kind of a kid's book as well.
Yeah.
And I just think it's something special DC had that there was nothing else like it.
Right.
Yeah, it's a really fun series to collect.
So, this Halloween, dress like these guys. A witch and a devil. Anyway, thank you for showing us some Halloween-based books that are fun and actually not gross or scary or anything like that.
I have a fun idea for Christmas, so
You can show this to all your grandchildren.
I will. I just won't let them touch them.
Okay, thanks a lot. See you next time. Bye.